Good morning, good evening, namaskar, sat sri akal, adab, salam to everyone. This is Saraswati Poswal back again with the Zoom meet. As you all know, every Saturday we conduct this Zoom meeting. The poets around the world, they join us here on this platform for sharing their uh, poems and all around the world. Everyone is, sharing with the wonderful perceptions, and we come to know about each other from the each another corner of the world. It's a global platform, multilingual, and we are feeling honored to have you here today. We have a very, very wonderful, beautiful poets around the world, from all over. And today we have our special guest today with us. All the main guest, everyone is special to us. All the poets are, yes, all are you very important luminous bodies here and present. I'm feeling very honored to have you all on this platform. Dr. Gangalaxmi Patnaik from Orissa, Pooja Srivastava, she is the chief guest from Ghaziabad, will be joining. Whisper Poet, she is our international guest, and Rajeev, Vashita, Jayanti, Behera, Rupali Sikar Sarkar ma'am is Isaac Cohen, Lantern Carrier, Shyam Prasad Patnaik sir from Orissa, Mosmi Haldar from Hardwar, Vishnu Prasad Sinha sir from Orissa, Vashita Basu, Shilpi Chowdhury from Dhaka. And now, so let's, sir, can you talk about, yes, our the guest today, Whisper Poet. Can you tell about her, please, and introduce and give her the stage to recite her poem?
It would be
Whisper
my
Poet.
honor. I have known this fine poet for several years. Every time I've heard her work, it speaks of a depth, it speaks of a spirit, and it speaks with a charming love of life and of other poets. Whisper Poet, the stage is yours, my dear.
Whisper Poet, ma'am, welcome.
Thank you so much. I am honored to be here among you today. Thank you. I am going to read for you a poem that I wrote in the aftermath of Hurricane Helene, affecting Western North Carolina and Eastern Tennessee. In fact, it affected Rick's area, and it was devastating. It was very near and dear to my heart, and I wrote this poem, and it actually has been nominated for a Pushcart Prize. I'm incredibly honored to share it with you today. It's called What the Hawk Saw. I watched the hawk slide across the cool surface of the sky, and I wondered, what did he see that day? Was he paused on a branch, claws sharp, piercing aged bark, watching with measuring eyes as the neighborhood bobbed by in a whirlpool born of greed and corporate lies? Nothing sweet to taste, but the grit of Mother Earth deforming herself, bitter, as if chocolate became a mouth of coffee grounds and destruction. Structures cast aloft, raising the obliteration to a demonic celebration. Squarish corks bobbing until catching, crushing, breaking, submerging. Did the hawk have any understanding of the cataclysm of human existence he was chosen to witness? Did he exult in the chaos or mourn the annihilation? Did he witness the deaths and rejoice in the reduction of the human footprints upon the land? Did the eradication of civilization before his very eyes ruffle his feathers at all? Because just like that, the neighborhood was gone. It floated down the river on a landslide like a kid on a potato sack at a carnival ride. No brakes for the momentum and no damming the raging tide of the rivers driven by the storm that was Helene. Downtown was the Legos Mother Nature plucked from the cities we built. We were children at her whim, trusting and naive to the fury boiling within Mother's breast and the nefarious nature of Father's plotting. The statues we built heartlessly swept from the table because Mother ain't here for it today, and she's had enough of our glorying in the triumph of our Lincoln log mastery of all she surveys. We were so proud of what we wrought in her parlor, cruel Mother to make rubble of our dreams. How can we do better when she threw the whole town out, flung it down the river to carry the blood of our wounds out to sea, disavowed us from our lives and walked away, left us alone and lost on the concrete slab that lay beneath what was there last week but is gone today. Father's comfort is lint-covered penny candy from his dirty pocket, 17 cents on the dollar's worth of honor. He's readying his excavators to mint gold from quartz like mountain fodder, and we can't run in this rubble. There's nowhere left standing we could hide, no taking cover from this bone-deep betrayal. We can't fix Legoland. These matchsticks can't be glued, and the ones with the keys to the queendom abandoned it, leaving nothing but devastation and dirty water for the tent wraiths to bear. So how can we begin again? We can ask the hawk. He saw it all, and maybe he would be willing to share. Thank you.
That's so amazing, superb. Can you give her a big hand of applause? When she was a super poet and wonderful and justification about the hawk, how he watched, and everyone should give her a hand of applause. It's wonderful, ma'am. Sir, Lanton, sir, would you like to say something? Can you review for her, please?
Well, I, like Richard, have known Whisper Poet for some time. I mean, she's always eloquent. Her poetry is always full of profundity, and she's very sublime, very lofty, very out there, well-crafted, engaging, connecting work, and she never fails to give me joy. Her work is that beautiful.
One of the things that I've always enjoyed about Whisper's work is she is a woman of great spiritual depth. And no matter what she discusses, much like my brother Lantern, she brings a spiritual dimension, a very large overview to what it is that she's discussing, taking on Mother Nature as an entity who sees these works of men and they're mere toys. Beautiful as always, Whisper. Thank you so much. And thank you, Brother Lantern, and my dear sister Saraswati. A charming beginning.
Give her a big hand of applause, friends. She was wonderful, and I've heard her in the other meeting also. Her poem was very sublime and melodious. I enjoyed your voice and the connection you made. Thank you so much. Now I'd like to call upon our next guest poet here. Present with us is Dr. Gangalaxmi Patnaik, ma'am. Gangalaxmi Patnaik from Orissa, ma'am. Please come over, have the stage.
Good morning, good evening, everyone. We are delighted to welcome today Hindi poet cum chief guest, esteemed Pooja Srivastava. It's a profound honor to welcome her to this special gathering dedicated to the beauty of Hindi poetry. Pooja Srivastava has enriched the literary world with her soul-stirring compositions. It's my privilege to highlight her accomplishments that have brought Pooja to the forefront of Hindi literature. Pooja's verses, songs, sayari have been described as fragrant, bright, and evergreen, bringing forth deep expressions of life, love, and truth. She has been honored with prestigious local literary awards, including Nari Shakti Samman, acknowledging her excellence in Hindi poetry. Her verses do not just rhyme, they resonate with the soul of society, bringing forth deep emotions, intense thought, and a unique perspective. She has broken the barrier and left an indelible mark with her own spirit and style. Salutation to her pen. I welcome Pooja to share her poetic brilliance with us. We are eager to immerse ourselves in the rhythmic world of her words. Please join me in giving a massive round of applause, dear poets, to welcome Pooja ji. Today is International Mother Language Day, 21st February 2026. Its theme highlights the crucial role of young people in preserving, promoting, revitalizing linguistic diversity through digital innovation and education. Use your native languages in digital spaces. In this context, I like to present a poem. Title is Celebrate Mother Tongue. Celebrate Mother Tongue. The poem goes like this. Education starts with mother tongue, source of pride, connection to heritage, love, affection, praise, gratitude, promotes cultural pride. When child expresses confidently in native language, he radiates self-assurance, a deep connection to his heritage. My mother tongue is Odia, heartbeat of heritage, an evocative force, mixture of lullabies, needs not rhymes. Odia poetry holds revered place in Indian literature, from medieval mystical verses to modern social commentaries shaped by legendary figures. Influential Odia poet Upendra Bhanja, known as Kavi Samrat, for his unique style of kavyas in epic poem like Vaidhisa Bilas. Nature poet Gangadhar Mehar is celebrated for his nature-inspired poetry. Tapaswini is his masterpiece. My mother sang melodious cradle songs. One which I liked the most was Choto Moro Ganti by poet Sachi Rautrai. Lines from the poem in Odia language. ଆଲୁଅ ତାର କି ମନୋହର ଅନ୍ଧକାର ତାଠାରୁ ଭଲ ଜୀବନ ପଥେ ସକଳ ତାର ଫିଟାଏ ନୂଆ ରାହାଟି ଛୋଟ ମୋର ଗାଁଟି ଆଲୁଅ ତାର କି ମନୋହର ଅନ୍ଧକାର ତାଠାରୁ ଭଲ ଜୀବନ ପଥେ ସକାଳ ତାର ଫିଟାଏ ନୂଆ ରାହାଟି ଛୋଟ ମୋର ଗାଁଟି I love this poem. It states about a person's love for hometown, and I always feel homesick when I read this ballad. The poem gives me the memories of my childhood in my hometown. This is the end of my rendition. Thanks, poets.
Wonderful, wonderful too. And this is a very special thing, guys, about Gangalaxmi Patnaik. Ma'am, she tells us about the day and the specialty about the day. What is today? We hope we never know about it, and we get to know that today is this and tomorrow is going to be that, and that's wonderful. And she writes the poetry on that very same day and that theme. It becomes a natural theme on for that day. Thank you so much, Dr. Gangalaxmi Patnaik, for acknowledging us about the language day today, mother tongue language. Give her a big hand of applause, friends. She was Dr. Gangalaxmi Patnaik. Lovely presentation, ma'am. Abhi Pooja ma'am join kiye nahi hai. Anyhow, she will be joining some late. She's on the way. I just had a word with her. Till then, let's start with our next poet friend. Others, kindly mute your mic because there's a disturbance coming here. Rajeev Vashita ji from Delhi, please come over with your poem.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And thank you so much, Sargam, for being such a nice place to read your poem and hear so many poems from the wonderful poets, esteemed poets. So I written this poem today, and it's about it's just a laggard day, any lazy day I'm going through. So the title of the poem is Losing Day for No Reason. Sitting in a cold noon under the laggard sun, escaping eyes from falling rays, with nothing to do. Eyes don't look at anything specific too. Life is also slipping, acknowledging this is how it has to be. Life will remain meaningless and nothing to be chased. Nothing will remain forever to be. The sounds of birds chirping, the hum of a nearby stream, though they are not connected, still they make a perfect rhythm. The caressing touch of passing air, carrying some unknown fragrance with it. Eyes are closed in reverie, breath is becoming shallow, body is relaxed, and there is nothing to be worried. The day is melting away in useless fray, yet the mind is calm, peace is all around me. Not sure why at times, you are losing a day for no reason. Work at hand is too much, still worry remains at bay. Mind is not tense, and in the heart a voice smiles, as if the day will return in some other way, just to be spent again in the some lazy way. Thank you so much. That was the end.
This was so wonderful. What a lazy bee. And everyone enjoyed your verses. Rajeev ji, you come up with the wonderful, marvelous poem. The way of, sting up the poem with your verses. That's so wonderful, amazing. I like it. Give him a big hand of applause, friends. This was Rajeev Vashist from Delhi. Thank you so much for coming and joining and
Thank
sharing your
you.
verses. Give him a big hand of applause, friends. I'd like to call upon our next guest today is, yes, Vishnu Prasad Sinha, sir. He's from Orissa. Vishnu Prasad Sinha, sir, welcome.
Today, as it is the World Mother Tongue Day, may I audible? Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, yes, you are, sir.
Okay. At the beginning, on this that is very holy occasion of World Mother Tongue Day, I convey my respect to all the poets of the world, as well as all the co-poets joined this program. I am so much grateful that Sargam gave me an opportunity to take part in this occasion. So as today it is the World Mother Tongue Day, today I have rendered a poem. I have written that poem in my own mother tongue, that is Visupriya Manipuri community. So the poem is actually written in Visupriya Manipuri, a community residing in Assam and Tripura and Manipur also. As it is my mother tongue, I thought that I should give my homage to my mother tongue. So the name is Namatis. Actually, the title is Namatis. Don't say this. Don't say this. Heart becomes anxious hearing your words. Coming here in the pleasure group. Don't cry more. Don't say this. Flowers bloom for you in the garden. Bees are made with the tunes humming. Each moment with sparks of lightning. Don't fade your soft duty. Don't say this. Dear, morning breeze blows for you. They are the cocos sing melodies in the silence of mind all the time. Don't melt the color of your eyes. Don't say this. Stars fall from the sky for you. The moon is there, so brightening. Amid the pond, repeated weaving. Don't scatter your black hair. Don't say this. So actually, this is rendered into English from Visupriya Manipuri. And if all the organizers permit me to recite the original poem that is written in Visupriya Manipuri, may I take the permission?
Please go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, it is in Visupriya Manipuri. It is my mother tongue. So Namatis kotha echuti mon byakulor hunia toriari tiahia modubone আর নাকাদি নামাতিস কথা এচুটি ফুল ফুটেছে কাননে তোর সালে ভ্রমর গুনগুন রয়ে পাগল অসে বিজুরির জলকে পলকে পলকে কঙালা রাশির ডলা নামত করি নামাতিস কথা এচুটি ছয় মলয়ার বউ পাহের তোর সালে ঔরে কুকিল কুকিলার রৌ কুহুসরে হৃদির ইঞ্চিকে মিকুপে মিকুপে অরিং আহির মাচু না টুম করি না মাতিস কথা এচুটি তেরা হাগেত তপরের তোর সালে জুনাক ইঙাল ঙালে পালয়া আছে পুহুরির বুকে খলকে খলকে মেঘালা হেই জাগাসি না সাত করি না মাতিস কথা এচুটি. Many thanks to all the profound poets here in the program. I convey my gratitude to all. particularly Saraswati Poswal ji and Gangalaxmi Patnaik madam and all the co-poets here. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. It's wonderful to have you here, and we are so feeling honored to listen Manipuri. I've never listened this language of Asmi. Thank you so much. It's very sweet one. Whatever message you have given, it's about.
This is Vishnupriya Manipuri. It is Manipuri. There is
Okay.
two communities, Manipuri, and my community is Vishnupriya Manipuri community. Many thanks. Many thanks.
Thank you so much to listen. Thank you so much. Give him a big hand of applause, friends. This was Vishnu Prasad Sinhaji from Assam, and I'm right now this time. Thank you so much for joining us. Now I'd like to call upon today as our whom we are waiting for from a very long time, and she is the very one of my favorite poet, and she has been with me once. We used to write in we started the journey of writing, and she came over. And Pooja Srivastava, she is one of the, as everyone know, I've just recently featured her for her lovely journey, what she has done. She has received so many wonderful awards in her journey of literature, and she is doing a very great job, and she sings so sweetly, and her voice इनका जो she sings in Hindi, and her all poetry is in the poetry form, like in the geet, the way she sings, and her मुक्तक छंद दोहा गीत गजल के तरीके से गाती हैं. तो इनकी जो भी प्रेजेंटेशन प्रस्तुति होती है, it's so beautiful. She has won so many awards till now, as abhi Gangalaxmi ma'am explained about her. So she will be coming her with her beautiful language, mother tongue, as it's a mother tongue day. So I thought to invite her on this very special day. Pooja Srivastava ji, welcome. Give her a big round of applause for her achievements, friends. Welcome her. Stage is yours, Pooja ji.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सरस्वती जी, बहुत कुछ आपने बोल दिया. पता नहीं इतने को डिजर्व करती हूँ मैं या नहीं, बट आपके साथ बहुत समय बाद जुड़कर बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है मुझे. और मैं किस तरह से भागती हूँ दिल्ली के जाम का तो पता ही है. मैं टाइमली निकल गई, वहां से 6 बजे निकल गई थी, बट रास्ते में इतने जाम मिलता आया कि अभी मैं पहुंच फटाफट तुरंत मैं जुड़ गई हूँ. और बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. सरगम मंच को पहले तो मैं बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं देती हूँ. बहुत पहले से हम जुड़े हैं, और सरस्वती जी मेरी फेवरेट, मतलब क्या कहूँ, एज अ पोएटेस कहूँ या एज अ ह्यूमन बीइंग, मुझे बहुत पसंद है. उनके साथ रहकर एक ऊर्जा मिलता है जो ना, बहुत तो हम ऑनलाइन पहले बहुत हम मिले हैं, तो ये याद रहेगा मुझे कि बहुत सकारात्मक एनर्जी इनके अंदर है, और जब ये साथ होती हैं तो और पूरा पॉजिटिव हो जाता है. तो बहुत अच्छा लगता है सरस्वती जी, और बहुत बहुत थैंक यू, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद मुझे इनवाइट करने के लिए.
आपको सुनना चाहेंगे प्लीज. आपका बहुत बहुत आभार आने के लिए. धन्यवाद, शुक्रिया.
बिल्कुल
प्लीज
बिल्कुल सरस्वती जी, मैं सीधे मैं अपनी बात पर आती हूँ. और एक राम जी पर छंद लिखा मैंने, जब राम जी की यहाँ पे आगमन हुआ हमारे अवध में, जब वो विराजे गए, तब उसी समय एक छंद हुआ, वो मैं रखती हूँ. फिर होली का एक गीत से जोड़ूंगी और अपने वाणी को उसी के साथ विराम दूंगी. तो सुनिएगा. सार सारे वेद का है, सबको ही तारता है, सार धाम सुख धाम राम जी का नाम है. सार सारे वेद का है, सबको ही तारता है, चार धाम सुख धाम राम जी का नाम है. व्यर्थ योग ज्ञान धर्म जप तप सब कर्म, व्यर्थ योग ज्ञान धर्म जप तप सब कर्म, जिह्वा न जपे जो प्रभु राम जी का नाम है, जिह्वा न जपे जो प्रभु राम जी का नाम है. सांस सांस जपता है, तोड़ तोड़ गूंजता है, सांस सांस जपता है, तोड़ तोड़ गूंजता है, त्रिलोकी के धाम में भी राम जी का नाम है. कल्प वृक्ष राम नाम है, सुखों सा वरदान, राम जी से बड़ा प्रभु राम जी का नाम है, राम जी से बड़ा प्रभु राम जी का नाम है, राम जी से बड़ा प्रभु राम जी का नाम है। तो जय श्री राम। और इसी के साथ मैं आगे अपनी एक होली आने वाला है, होली का पर्व, तो मैं आपको उसके गीत से जोड़ती हूँ। और उसके पहले आप सभी को बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं होली पर्व की। और जितने भी लोग इस मंच से अभी जुड़े हैं, बाद में जुड़ेंगे, आप सभी को मेरा सादर नमस्कार और आप सभी को बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं। और होली के गीत से जोड़ती हूँ। होली खेले बरसाने में, होली खेले बरसाने में, गोकुल में खेले मथुरा में खेले, गोकुल में खेले मथुरा में खेले, खेले बिहारी वृंदावन में, होली खेले बरसाने में। रंगों की बारात सजाए, राधा से मिलने को आए, प्रेम सागर में डूब के सारे, ब्रिज मंडल में धूम मचाए, राधे कृष्णा के रंग में रंगा रंग, राधे कृष्णा के रंग में रंगा रंग, होली भई हरि अंगने में, होली खेले बरसाने में, राधे रसीली भई मतवारी, चंग बजावे हर नर नारी, फाग रसिया गिरधारी को नाच नचाए राधा प्यारी, झूम झूम बरसाए मोहन, झूम झूम बरसाए मोहन, प्रेम सुधा बरसाने में, होली खेल बरसाने में। रंगीला ब्रज धाम हुआ है, काशी मथुरा धाम हुआ है, मस्त मलंग ब्रह्मांड हुआ है, प्रभु रंग में सब रंगा हुआ है, देवी देवता हर नर नारी, देवी देवता हर नर नारी, होली खेले हरि के संग में, होली खेले बरसाने में। और अंतिम बंद है कि हमारे शिव जी का ऊपर मैंने लिया और मेन होली खेले मसाने में मैं सुनी और वही आधार बना इस रचना का। तो अंतिम बंद रखती हूँ। राख माटी रेत लपेटे, राख माटी रेत लपेटे, भंग भरे मारे पिचकारी, नाचे गाए डमरूधारी, साथ में नाचे गौरा प्यारी, 64 योगिनी भस्म रमा के, 64 योगिनी भस्म रमा के, होली खेले मसाने में, होली खेले मसाने में, होली खेले मसाने में। तो बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद और आप सभी को बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं।
वाह 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 वाह, क्या बोले पूजा जी, आपके लिए आपने इतना रंग भर दिया, पूरा उत्सव लगा दिया आपने। पहले भगवान राम का आगमन किया, उसके बाद कृष्ण भगवान का आगमन हुआ, होली खेली, बरसाने में भी खेली, पूरा राधा रानी का पूरा चरित्र, पूरा चित्र आपने इतना सुंदर विवरण दिया, तो लग रहा है साक्षात कि हम वृंदावन घुमाए। हम शिव कैलाश पे भी हुए हैं, शिव पर्वत पे भी हुए हैं, और शिव बाबा की हमने पूरी जैसे अभी होली खेल खेल रहे हैं, होली अभी भी महसूस हो रहा है, वो जो आपने चित्रण प्रस्तुत किया, it was so beautiful. Friends, she presented so lovely presentation about the goddess Krishna, Radha, and how they play. Holi is so famous festival, and how they played, and Shiv, God Shiva also, how he plays Holi with the bhasma on his body with the Gaura Maya, and give her a big hand of applause. This was so marvelous. Her own poetry, her own verses, with such a musical tone she presented, and we are feeling so honored to have you. आते रहा कीजिए इस तरह से सरगम में रंग,
बिल्कुल
सरगम के
बिल्कुल,
रंग
बहुत
अधूरे हैं
बहुत
आपके बिना।
धन्यवाद।
वो मिस करती हूँ मैं, जो
बिल्कुल
हम लोगों
बिल्कुल
का लाइव हुआ करता था, या तो 5-6
बिल्कुल
साल
बिल्कुल।
होने को है अब तो सरगम को, तो आप तो शुरू से जुड़े ही हैं, तो प्लीज आते
बिल्कुल
रहा कीजिए। बहुत अच्छा लगा
जी,
आपसे
बिल्कुल
मुलाकात,
बिल्कुल।
धन्यवाद। Give her a big
आते
hand of
रहूंगी,
applause.
बहुत अच्छा लगा, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद जी।
धन्यवाद, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। चलिए इनके साथ आगे बढ़ते हैं। अब अपने नेक्स्ट गेस्ट पोएट को बुलाते हुए हम प्रस्तुत करते हैं अपने नेक्स्ट श्याम प्रसाद पटनायक सर। मैं आपको चाहूंगी आप आए और अपनी कविता कुछ प्रस्तुत करें। वेलकम सर फ्रॉम उड़ीसा, श्यामा प्रसाद पटनायक सर, स्टेज इज योर्स।
Thank you, Saraswati Madam, for inviting me to render my poem. Today we are observing International Mother Language Day, and it is on the behest of UNESCO. And Odia is my mother tongue, as Dr. Gangalaxmi Patnaik already told. I give my respect to great Odia poets and all poets all over the world. Our language, Odia language, is also considered as one of the official languages by Indian Constitution. Our classical examples are Kavi Samrat Upendra Bhanja, Kavi Surya Baldev Rath, Gangadhar Meher, Kanucharan Mahanti, Vibhuti Patnaik, Surendra Mahanti, Sachit Rautray, and Pratibha Rai. So far, 4 poets have been awarded with prestigious Jnanpith Awards, whereas many poets have received the Kendriya Sahitya Academy Awards for their creative literature in Odia language. Kavi Jayadev, the famous poet who scripted Gita Govindam for Lord Jagannath, was born in Odisha, near Kendulipatna, Puri. Our royal poet Kavi Samrat Upendra Bhanja is compared to great Bengali poet Vishwakavi Rabindranath Tagore. Upendra Bhanja is famous for his poetry Vaidehisa Vilas, Lavanyavati, and Koti Brahmanda Sundari. Poet Gangadhar Meher is also compared to John Keats. He is one of the greatest nature poets from Odisha, and for his famous Chilika Kavya, his epic poem is Tapaswini, which describes the stay of Shakuntala in sage Karnu Muni's ashram. She was born to heavenly dancer Menaka and Vishwamitra, but brought up in the ashram. So that is all about some glimpses of Odia literature. On this occasion, I would like to recite one of my love poem as usual. The title of my love poem is Be My Jolly Boat. Be my jolly boat, and here it goes. While my flamboyant youth silently drifted into volatile spiral whirlpools, while my flamboyant youth silently drifted into volatile spiral whirlpools, my aimless life vessel, no way out from drowning further. But you appeared as a life-saving beacon from behind oblivion. Your love kept me afloat like a rescuing jolly boat. Subsequently, I wished to lean on you in my solitude. Your intense love ignites flames of my subdued emotional feelings. Amorous symphony of our romantic rhapsody transcend joyous cloud nine. Preserve your tears as priceless pearls in my heart's oyster. Your love disperse murky clouds hovering over my mind's azure. In your romantic dinghy, rescue me, oh my gracious sea woman. And that is the end of my poem. Thank you for watching and listening. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful. As usual, such a wonderful poem on love. Shyam Prasad Patnaik, sir, and give him a big hand of applause, his friends. Lovely poem, sir, and lovely tribute, Gangalaxmi ma'am. Blushing, she's blushing with a lovely poem for her. Now, thank you so much. Give him a big hand of applause, his friend. Now, I'd like to call upon our next guest today. Present here is. Yes. I'll call upon Mosmi Haldar. Mosmi Haldar from Haridwar. Mosmi, stage is yours.
Good evening, all of you. A great poetic evening to all of you. First of all, I would like to thank Saraswati Poswal ma'am and the entire team of Sargam for Literary Interactions Poetry Platform for giving me this opportunity for recitation here. Today I'm going to recite one poem where the poet is doing an introspection about her life and has used the metaphor of sandalwood stick to express her genuine feelings for the same, and she perceives that life must go on, and her rubbing of the sandalwood too. The title of my poem is Rubbing the Sandalwood of Life. Daily I'm rubbing the sandalwood of life to get a fine paste for my deity. Daily I'm rubbing the sandalwood of life to get a fine paste for my deity. The fragrant paste emitting fragrance, soothing for me and my deity. The fragrant paste emitting fragrance, soothing for me and my deity. Don't know, as if for eons, I have been doing this. Don't know, as if for eons I have been doing this, yet some loopholes I can see. Yet some loopholes I can see, not one or two, but many in life. Not one or two, but many in life. Perceiving this as that we are merely human beings. Perceiving this as that we are merely human beings, not perfect in our acts or gestures or in our forms, not perfect in our acts or gestures or in our forms. Pardon me, God, an imperfect human being I am. An imperfect human being I am, but with a sane and loving heart. But with a sane and loving heart. Those feather pillows upon which I slept all these years, those feather pillows upon which I slept all these years were in fact hard rocks, My entire being is wounded, bruised, and hurt. My entire being is wounded, bruised, and hurt to the core. But I am a living entity. And still believe in rubbing the sandalwood of life. And still believe in rubbing the sandalwood of life. O Lord, please gently treat my sores. O Lord, please gently treat my sores. Thanks everyone for listening. Thank you,
Wonderful,
everyone.
wonderful. As usual, she has a wonderful presentation. Anybody would like to say something? We are rubbing the sandalwood of our life, and we are getting phlegmatic with this Adhyatmic journey. So wonderfully she presented. Give her a big hand of applause, friends. She was Mosmi Haldar. Would love to say something, Lantern sir. Lantern sir. Would you like to say something?
No, not at the moment. It's very devotional in some ways, really. So
Yeah.
I just wanted to savor it.
Yeah, she has written it so from the core of heart, and her verses are so divine. Keep writing and shining. Love you,
Thank
Mosmi,
you,
and
ma'am.
wonderful presentation. Give her a big hand of applause, friends. Now I'd like to call upon our next guest. Yes, yes, waiting for us to listen from so long. Yeah, Jayanti Behera from Orissa. We would love to listen you today. Jayanti, welcome. Others, mute your mic, please. No?
Namaskar, ma'am. Good evening and greeting to all the members of the Sargam family. Dr. Gangalaxmi ma'am, Shyama Prasad sir, Mosmi ma'am, chief guest Pooja ma'am. Special thanks Saraswati ma'am. On International Mother's Language Day today, the title of my poem is Odia. My poem name is Mo Bhasa Mo Parichaya. Mo Bhasa Mo Parichaya. ଯେଉଁ ଘରଟିରେ ଜନ୍ମ ହୋଇ ମୁଁ ଯେଉଁ ଘରଟିରେ ଜନ୍ମ ହୋଇ ମୁଁ କୁଆଁ କୁଆଁ ଡାକ ଦେଲି ମାର ହାତରୁ ପରଶ ପାଇବା ସୌଭାଗ୍ୟ ଅର୍ଜନ କଲି। ମା ନାମ ମୋର ପ୍ରଥମ ସାହିତ୍ୟ ମା ନାମ ମୋର ପ୍ରଥମ ସାହିତ୍ୟ ସେ ନାମ ଅମୃତ ମିଶା ବହୁ ଝରିଯାଏ ତାପଣତ ତଳେ ଶିଖିଲି ଓଡ଼ିଆ ଭାଷା। ସିଲଟ ଖଡ଼ିରେ ପଢ଼ିଲି ମୁଁ ପାଠ ସିଲଟ ଖଡ଼ିରେ ପଢ଼ିଲି ମୁଁ ପାଠ ସ୍ୱର କରି ବର୍ଣ୍ଣବୋଧ ସେଇ ବର୍ଣ୍ଣବୋଧ ଶିଖେଇଲା ମତେ କବିତା ଗଳ୍ପ ପ୍ରବନ୍ଧ। ମୋ ଓଡ଼ିଆ ଭାଷା ଶାସ୍ତ୍ରୀୟ ମାନ୍ୟତା ମୋ ଓଡ଼ିଆ ଭାଷା ଶାସ୍ତ୍ରୀୟ ମାନ୍ୟତା ବିଶ୍ୱ ଦରବାରେ ଶ୍ରେୟ ଗର୍ବ କରୁଛି ମୋ ଭାଷା ସାହିତ୍ୟ ଓଡ଼ିଆ ଜାତିର ପ୍ରିୟ। ଅଛି ଯେତେ ଭାଷା ସାହିତ୍ୟ ପୁରାଣ ଅଛି ଯେତେ ଭାଷା ସାହିତ୍ୟ ପୁରାଣ ଲିପିବଦ୍ଧ ସେଇ ଗାଥା ସବୁଠାରୁ ଶ୍ରେଷ୍ଠ ଆମ ପ୍ରିୟ ଗ୍ରନ୍ଥ ନାମ ଭାଗବତ ଗୀତା। ଜଗତର ନାଥ ଶ୍ରୀ ଜଗନ୍ନାଥଙ୍କୁ ଜଗତର ନାଥ ଶ୍ରୀ ଜଗନ୍ନାଥଙ୍କୁ ଜାଣି ନାହିଁ କେଉଁ ଜନ ଏ ବିଶ୍ୱ ସଂସାରେ ମଉଡ଼ ମଣିଷେ ରଖିବ ଏ ଜାତି ମାନ। ମୋର ମାତୃଭୂମି ଏ ଭାରତ ଦେଶ ମୋର ମାତୃଭୂମି ଏ ଭାରତ ଦେଶ କେତେ ଭାଷା ଶିଖି ଅଛି ଓଡ଼ିଆର ଭାଷା ସବୁଠୁ ନିଆରା ଓଡ଼ିଆର ଭାଷା ସବୁଠୁ ନିଆରା सभिंकर प्रिय बेसी सभिंकर प्रिय बेसी। आज बहुत बड़ा दिन है, इसलिए मैं जो बचपन से पढ़ा था जो उड़िया पोएम है थोड़ा सा वो पोएम में सभी को सुनाती हूँ। एई घरटीरे जन्म मोर झाटी माटीर ए नड़ा छपर एई घरे मा परिबा काटे बेसर बाटे जाइर गड़े साग खरड़े गढ़ई पिठा आरिसा काकरा आह कि मिठा एई घरे मोर पढ़िबा घर सजई रखे मु बही पतर एई घरे नीति मनहर से गणित कसे मो बही पढ़े खेलना गड़े घरे मु तुली छवि करी बसे भली कि भली एइटिया मोर टिकी गढ़िया तार केड़े बढ़िया केते गछ छाई आलू दिसे पानी रे मिसे बगुलिया से कूल रे बसे गड़ी साचिए चमक डिए एकुलू से कुलू पहरी जाए एने की इतना ही था याद में।
बहुत
Thank you.
Sundar, Jayanti. As usual, you rocked up today. Wonderful poem and wonderful song. Please give her a big round of applause, friends. This is only, the keeping our tradition, culture, inheritance, and giving it to our children. This is only our asset, and we should never leave our, mother tongue and we should forward this thing to our children, our successors, and our best wishes with you. Jayanti, keep writing and shining. Wonderful. Keep your language ahead. Yes. Welcome. Our next guest today is, from today, Shilpi hasn't joined so far. I was waiting for her too. She is not joined. So many guests are not available. Anyhow, now I'll go ahead with today. Next poet is Isaac Cohen. Isaac Cohen. Isaac Cohen from Israel. Welcome, Isaac, sir.
Dear Saraswati, dear Richard, dear Lantern, dear all my friends from the world. Isaac Cohen, my darling, let us go to Itach. My darling, let us go to Itach. There we will sit by the lake. There we will sing to the children who yearn for peace and serenity. My darling, let us play a poem of love for the children of the mountains of life, to please for them the tomorrow. My darling, let us go to Ithaca. Tomorrow will wait for us. And now in Hebrew, יצחק כהן, יקירתי, בואי נלך לאיתק. יקירתי, בואי נלך לאיתקה, שם נשב על שפת האגם. שם נשיר שיר לילדים הכמהים לשקט ורוגע. יקירתי, בואי ננגן שיר אהבה לילדים מערי האור, להנעים להם את המחר. יקירתי, בואי נלך לאיתקה. המחר מחכה לנו. Thank you, Isaac Cohen, Israel.
Wonderful, wonderful, Isaac Cohen, sir. He took, sir, would you like to say something?
אל תשגעי אותי עכשיו. מה, את יודעת מתי לשגע אותי?
Sir, mute your mic, sir. Isaac Cohen, sir, mute your mic, sir. Give him a big hand of applause, his friends. Sir, would you like to say something, Richard, sir, to him?
Well, he spoke in his mother tongue, and unfortunately, I don't have any Israeli, but the spirit seemed to be vibrant.
Yeah.
And I have to appreciate that. So
yeah, he was inviting. He was going somewhere with something like that, which I could get. Like he's inviting to go ahead with him. Yeah, that's something.
Isaac's poems is usually short. It's written in the form of couplets or aphorisms. I guess the closest you could get to it is haikus. He speaks of romantic love, he speaks of the higher love, and he speaks of inner peace and harmony. This is the essence of the work that Isaac nearly always do. And he did talk about peace in that one as well.
Yeah, that's wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much. Now I'd like to call upon Lantern, sir. Stage is yours. We would love to listen from you.
Thank you.
Lantern carrier from London. Stage is yours, sir.
You got it right.
Yes, I've corrected this time after today.
Love language is beyond the heart. You came, steeped in the sugar cane of perpetual sweetness. I was not ready to see your bewildering beauty, and I was taken aback. Mesmerized by the fire of love before me, I became entranced in your presence. This lustrous love is like a magical bouquet where immaculate flowers glisten and blend, an eloquence of poetry where the ambience and deco merge, a spectacle of chandeliers where the heart feasts in sweet communion. Tus ojos maran, avellana miran profundamente, los míos mientras acaricio tus mejillas. Your hazel brown eyes look deep into my gaze as I caress your cheeks. Our love blends so immaculately. I could hear your breath quicken and my heart pulseless, beating only through your life-giving energy that sustains its flow. I need nothing else but a chord that sings ballads of your magnificence, a soul chanting, Te amo, I love you, más hoy que ayer, and ever transcending tomorrows. You are the sparkling moons and shooting stars of my nightly symphonies. You have become so central to meaning that you enter my dreams profoundly, days and nights. I open my eyes, arms outstretched to embrace you, still dazzled by your elegant sonrisa, your smile. Alas, it is daylight and I blush, attempting to save face. Whoever said that love is rational? Some days I do crazy things. The meal sits at the table with only a spoonful taken, hoping that you'd appear just to feed or console me in my time of challenges. But you're hidden, and as spring approaches, I draw the Venetian blinds, tugging desperately at the translucent light, the magnolias blooming in the garden. I am an inebriate, my reina, my queen, drunk from the anticipation of el vino de tus labios, the wine from thy lips. My face is soaked in the red rouge of ecstasy. My spine burns and the earth massages my feet as I walk, healing my being from the most extreme form of the agony of loving. Beloved, I am but your shadow. You, my son, the very breath that sustains me, the strand and the sitar of symphonies, invoking a love that flows through me, both human and divine. I am but your whisper dressed in fire. You are my celestial light. Your cadences beat within in a kaleidoscope of myriad forms, your songbird singing arias to my soul as we become one, in what remains nothing but an unspoken silence of your lyrical dance of being. Yesterday, I came home with yet another bouquet of flowers waiting for your arrival. I could hear the jasmines whisper to the sweet-scented lavenders in affectionate embrace, the white lilies singing of the charm and sacrifice of the rose so sweetly that the cherry blossoms blushed. A flood of sentiments and poignancy soon set in as a cuckoo flew over, lamenting its loss, the intimacy, affection, and tenderness of its beloved. I listened as the copious tears dropped and my intensity increased, yearning for my peerless love. Je t'aime beaucoup, mon ifere, nakupenda sana, medo wo papapa. Ay, the lantern carrier. Thank you.
Wonderful, such a splendid, intense, and tender poem as usual, Larry. You know, you bloomed everybody's heart here with your wonderful verses and such a divine, blissful. Uh, give him a big hand of applause, friends, for Lantern Carrier, sir, from London. Richard, sir, would you like to say something to him?
Yes, absolutely. Brother Lantern, you know, if our hearts weren't afire with love before, your inspirational words that combine the deepest spiritual love with the most affectionate and tender love of human life always, always move us, brother. Thank you It is a blessing to hear your
Thank
words.
you. Thank you.
So firstly, we would love to listen it from you, Richard Spisak, sir, from US. Yes.
Thank you so very much. Here, as we celebrate love and holly and the end of our Valentine's period here, I want to speak of love. I want to speak of the magic that words can convey, that speak heart truth. This is called the flying celestial pen. I would drape 100 lines on the silken tapestry of your skin to touch and reach your mind, to taste the riches there within. Open a million windows to find the sparkling soul that shines within the blooming blossom of your perfect skin. A million scintillating churchy windows, spangled colored incense airs, release the rare ancient wisdom ringing round that girlish pearl. Each lovely, lingered, languid letter gently whispers its murmured vesper. In its low, reverent sound, outringing and ever echoing out the holy silken rounding, grounding, so profound. Turn you, ring you, round you, sing you. Oh, these lovely scriptures bring you. Oh, my arms would wrap and sign your skin and mine, refine without, within. And each arcing, roiling scroll envelops, each letter shines, and like roses trellis, a window light fell softly out. Oh, those fiery ember shoals would warmly taunt, in tracings touch so much a muted being toil. My God, the scroll unrolls. Oh, your softing shoulders, gentle scrolls, the swelling telling across your thighs, your dainty ears, the eyes outlined in signing sighs. These painted paragraphs of peak passion ply their play, its speaking, sparking words of love relay, till toes so delicately curl and palms pressed, earlobes bless, and the sweet neck confess, the lasting listing line defied, and in the mind refined on such rich and urgent sweeting wine. The flying celestial pen. To love, to my dear poets, you know. Thank you so much. An honor to be here.
Give him a big hand of applause, his friend. Such a divine, powerful pen. Lantern, sir, we would love to listen from you. We are speechless for his poem,
Very rich in imagery from the very beginning of the poem. I mean, he says here, I will trace 100 lines on the silken tapestry of your skin or of your delicate skin, something like that. That's a beautiful start. And then he continued in the same tender, affectionate, intimate tone, in a very not quite emotion, but love. I can't think of a better word. And a very loving and charming right throughout the piece, which I loved intensely. It's a very beautiful piece.
He presented the love in a very intense way, and wonderfully is, woven versing, weaving. Thank you so much, sir. Richard Spisak, sir. Give him a big hand of applause, his friend from USA. He comes, and we are feeling honored to have you here again, sir. Thank you so much. Now, I'd like to call upon our next guest. She's Shilpi Chowdhury. She's a global and spoken word poet from Dhaka, Bangladesh, born on 16 December. She has been writing for 17 years by the inspiration of the beloved husband, and she's writing prose, story, novels, and lyrics. She is a screenwriter by the profession. Her poems have been featured in some countries of the world, such as Bangladesh, Bulgaria, Indonesia, India, France, Russia, and Thailand. Her poems have been read by online and radio of the US. So please welcome her. Give her stage is yours, Shilpi. We are waiting for you to listen. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks a million, everyone, for waiting for me. And my apologies for being too late. It's too late as I'm not feeling well, but I must enjoy today's program. That's why I'm here. And nice to meet you all. but I missed everyone's poem. Just my friend Rick, his lovely poem, I enjoyed. And there are many friends that I could see. I'm very happy. Okay, I'm not talking much. I'm reading one of my poem. Of course, it is love poem. And the poem called A Showing Thing. Some smirk and glare at you, says, "Oh shit, it's boring, shameless. Why do you need to show it? Only a drama queen can do it. Actors and actresses can do it on stage or screen. They utter the dramatic dialogues to perform, not in person or real life. My heart smiles and cries for them as they can't realize themselves. They definitely know, but can't confess for what and why they feel distress. When they are at the edge, they blast out and say, "If I need something in this world, I need only love, care, and a silly rose." Nevertheless, they say, "Why do you need to show it?" I say, "Yes. My first requirement is to get and show love. To say, I adore you, sweet cats. I wish to cuddle you, cute puppies. I crave to grab you, the luminaries, sun, air, water, plants, into my breath. Get you in my hands, heart, for all human and all hearts. I wish to walk beside you in the long, serene, woody avenue, holding your hands, my love. I wish to lie on the green grass in the rain to breathe them. I wish to slip into their heart, to to shower into the moonlight, fireflies, and the beauty of night, because I like to show my love for them and for me also. I love to say, I love you, I adore you, my world. Thank you. Thank you for listening for me. Thank you, Saraswati Poswal, and thank Rick to invite me here. I'm very honored. And thanks everyone.
Thank you
Love you
so
all.
much. Thank you so much, Shilpi Chaudhary. And we are feeling honored to have you. Give her a big hand of applause, friend.
Thank
She
you.
was Shilpi Chaudhary. She spared out her time for us from Dhaka and joined us with her lovely poem as usual. She is such a wonderful, brilliant poet. She shares a poem on love. And yes, we are fascinated and, feeling so honored to have you. Thank you so much for sharing your voices, ma'am. Keep writing and
Thank you.
shining. Our best wishes are with you. And today we have been listening so lovely poem on love. Everyone keep shining and writing. That's the spirit of a human person. Every person need to love and love. Share the love and affection for the peace of the world and our surroundings to keep us. So anybody still left here with us to? Can you check it up, sir? Shyam sir? All are.
How about
No.
a poem from you, Saraswati, dear?
Yes, sir. Sure, sir. I'll go ahead. If anybody is left, let me see. No one should be left behind. All are done. So let me start with. So as it is Mother Tongue Day, before that I go for that, I have two pieces. What would you love to listen, Hindi or Punjabi? And that I'll present for you.
Yeah.
Punjabi.
Punjabi, ma'am.
Okay, chalo, let's go with, first of all, there is a small song for you. I'll go with that Punjabi and one English poem before that small one. It's on humanity. So I'll go with the small poem in English with you for we are humans, am I right? We are humans, am I right? Life is very small. Why we all are fighting, what we have brought and what will we carry with us. Life is very small. Why we all are fighting, what we have brought, and what we will carry with us. Why not living peacefully? Why not letting others live peacefully? Why peace is hindering? Why peace is destroyed? Why me and mine like egos erupt? Why can we not settle with the aim of we? Why me, not we, bestowed in our bloods? Why not this oneness peering in every heart? Everyone wants to live, but we do not want others to live. This is poignant, and this perception of selfishness is contagious, and we all are part of this. Taking privilege of religion, repeating history of destruction, carrying senses of harshness and hardness. No humanism and humility is left. We all will die with the truthful fact of life. Why killing others with our cruel acts? Why raise the voice, hands, and turning wild? We are humans. Am I right? This was on Peace of Mind in English. For sure, one Punjabi on your request. I'll go with the song on of Punjabi. Don't mind my language, okay? My voice, it's not so beautiful, and I'll go one song for you. ਤੈਨੂੰ ਤੱਕਿਆ ਹੋਸ਼ ਹੀ ਭੁੱਲ ਗਈ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਤੱਕਿਆ ਹੋਸ਼ ਹੀ ਭੁੱਲ ਗਈ ਗਰਮ ਗਰਮ ਚਾਹ ਹੱਥ ਤੇ ਡੁੱਲ ਗਈ ਗਰਮ ਗਰਮ ਚਾਹ ਹੱਥ ਤੇ ਡੁੱਲ ਗਈ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਤੱਕਿਆ ਹੋਸ਼ ਹੀ ਭੁੱਲ ਗਈ गरम गरम चाह हथ ते डुल गई हथ ते डुल गई चाह सजना ऐसी तेरी निगाह सजना ਜਾਂਦੀ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਦੱਸਦੀ ਜਾ ਤੂੰ ਦਿਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀ ਤੇਰੇ ਦਿਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀ ਤੇਰੇ ਮੈਂ ਸੁਣਿਆ ਉੱਚੀਆਂ ਦੀਵਾਰਾਂ ਰੱਖੀਆਂ ਨੀ ਤੂੰ ਦਿਲ ਦੇ ਚਾਰ ਚਵੇਰੇ ਨਾਲੇ ਸਾਂਭ ਕੇ ਰੱਖਦੀ ਕੋਈ ਦਿਲ ਤੇ ਨਾ ਲਾ ਲੈੜੇ ਮੈਂ ਸੁਣਿਆ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਵੀ ਦਿਲ ਟੁੱਟਿਆ ਹਾਏ ਟੁੱਟਿਆ ਤੇਰਾ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਤਾਈਆਂ ਦਿਲ ਦੀ ਦੀਵਾਰਾਂ ਤੇ ਤੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਨਾ ਬਣਾਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਮੇਰਾ ਵੀ ਦਿਲ ਉੜਨਾ ਚਾਹੇ ਪਰ ਮੈਂ ਡਰਦੀ ਆਂ ਮੇਰਾ ਵੀ ਦਿਲ ਉੜਨਾ ਚਾਹੇ ਪਰ ਮੈਂ ਡਰਦੀ ਆਂ ਮੈਂ ਉੜਾਂ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਹਵਾਵਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਲੜਦੀ ਆਂ ਮੈਂ ਉੜਾਂ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਹਵਾਵਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਲੜਦੀ ਆਂ ਮੇਰਾ ਵੀ ਦਿਲ ਉੜਨਾ ਚਾਹੇ ਪਰ ਮੈਂ ਡਰਦੀ ਆਂ ਮੈਂ ਉੜਾਂ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਹਵਾਵਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਲੜਦੀ ਆਂ ਖਾਪ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਅੱਖੀਆਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਸੰਭਾਲੇ ਮੈਂ ਇਸ ਲਈ ਤੇ ਦਿਲ ਤੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਲਾਲ ਤਾਲੇ ਮੈਂ ਉੱਚੀਆਂ ਉੱਚੀਆਂ ਦੀਵਾਰਾਂ ਰੱਖੀਆਂ ਇਸ ਦਿਲ ਦੇ ਚਾਰ ਚੁਫੇਰੇ ਨਾਲੇ ਸਾਂਭ ਕੇ ਰੱਖਦੀ ਆਂ ਕੋਈ ਦਿਲ ਤੇ ਨਾ ਲਾ ਲੈੜੇ ਤੇ ਮੇਰਾ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਵੀ ਦਿਲ ਟੁੱਟਿਆ ਹਾਏ ਟੁੱਟਿਆ ਮੇਰਾ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਤਾਈਆਂ ਦਿਲ ਦੀ ਦੀਵਾਰਾਂ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਇੱਕ ਨਾ ਬਣਾਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਤੇਰੇ ਲਈ ਤੇ ਸਾਰੀ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਨਾਲ ਲੜ ਲਾਂਗੇ These verses are from the boy side and that was from the girl side. The boy sings like this. ਤੇਰੇ ਲਈ ਤੇ ਸਾਰੀ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਨਾਲ ਲੜ ਲਾਂਗੇ ਤੂੰ ਜੀਏ ਤਾਂ ਤੇਰੀ ਆਈ ਆਪ ਮਰ ਲਾਂਗੇ ਤੂੰ ਜੀਏ ਤਾਂ ਤੇਰੀ ਆਈ ਆਪ ਮਰ ਲਾਂਗੇ ਤੂੰ ਜੀਏ ਤਾਂ ਤੇਰੀ ਆਈ ਆਪ ਮਰ ਲਾਂਗੇ ਉੱਚੀਆਂ ਉੱਚੀਆਂ ਦੀਵਾਰਾਂ ਰੱਖੀਆਂ ਨੀ ਤੂੰ ਦਿਲ ਦੇ ਚਾਰ ਚਵੇਰੇ ਨਾਲੇ ਸਾਂਭ ਕੇ ਰੱਖਦੀ ਆਂ कोई दिल ते न ला लेड़े रे वे मेरा पहला वे दिल टुटिया हाय टुटिया मेरा एक वारी ताइया दिल दी दीवारां ते मैं एक ना बनाई वारी. These were the verses from a girl's side that I have made the boundaries around my heart and I do not let anyone come over and break my heart. Thank you so much. Hope you all enjoyed my, yes, not that was my
That
voice,
was
and hope
wonderful,
you like.
ma'am. That is so awesome.
वंडरफुल वंडरफुल बहुत सुंदर बहुत
Thank you so
सुंदर.
much.
Very sweet
Thank you
song,
so
you can
much,
say.
everyone. Hope you
Yes,
like,
of
and I would
course,
like.
very sweet voice. And you
Thank you.
sang very well, very sweet voice.
Thank you so much.
Thank
This
you for
was a
the song.
duet song from the boy and the girl, and both the voices I tried to present. And the decoding, I could not do the coding of my voice. Actually, I had a function in the evening also. I sang there. That's why my voice is. So thank you so much, everyone, for coming, joining, lovely listening. All the poets around the world. I love you all. Take care. Keep writing and shining. Now I would like to call Dr. Gangalaxmi Patnaik to come over.
I thank all of you. You have been an inspiration, support, and guidance throughout the program. Your presentation was a true gift, and I am so grateful for your thoughtfulness. Your participation is most memorable, so make them count. Thank you once again. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ganga Lakshmi ma'am, for taking up the stage and winding the meeting. And glorious evening. All of you keep writing and shining with your wonderful poem. Next week, again, we'll be coming up with a guest and we'll make this evening wonderful, brightful. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much, Mr. Poet,
Thank you, thank you,
Shyam
thank you.
Prasad Patnaik, sir, and Shilpi Chowdhury,
Thank
Pooja
you.
Srivastava for
Thank you.
joining us.
Love you all.
Thank you.
Vishnu Prasad,
Thank you so much,
sir.
all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
सभी को
sir.
For
शुभ
making this
रात्रि.
program successful.
Good night to all. Thank
Thank
you.
you so
Thank
much.
you
Good
all.
night.
Good night.